hold on guys, so it has been a year officially of homeschooling. Technically our paperwork didn't go through for another couple of weeks, but this is when we started and we applied. Well, we had already applied for it. Sorry about the ducks, they might make some noise. But so it has been our year mark of homeschooling, and I thought I would give an update. So during our first year of homeschooling, we've done a heap of firsts for the children. We went to Rottnest for the first time, went snorkeling for the first time, went to their skate parks for the first time. Indy learnt how to ride a bike, and my partner learnt how to ride a bike. My partner learnt how to snorkel. So people seem to say a lot. It's really funny when people question about homeschooling. It's always, what are you going to do for them socially? You guys would probably know I'm super social, love talking to people. There is no way that my kids weren't going to be social. So that was never a problem. And people say about not being in school and school hardens people up, but it really doesn't. It seems a little bit sad that people think that you need to go to school to harden up, because the world's a shitty place. You will harden up outside of school no matter what. But we've been finding it amazing. We definitely do not regret it, and it's something that we have been having a lot of fun with. Learning isn't just about sitting down in a classroom, and it's been proven time and time again, hours in the classroom doesn't necessarily mean learning, and a lot of people confuse that a lot of the time, and they think just because you spend 8 hours at school that you did 8 hours of learning, which is very, very far from the truth. If you fall behind, you fall behind really quickly, because the teacher is teaching many children at one time. So I had massive plans for this videos, but we've been sick the last couple of days, and I didn't actually get around to making it. So that's a bit of a bummer, but oh well, maybe I'll be able to make an actual homeschooling video soon. And if anyone actually has questions, if you're looking into homeschooling and you have questions about homeschooling, maybe, who knows? I can't even remember what I was going to say. Eli's learned at the skate park how to deal with his emotions and embarrassment, and Indy's learned while snorkeling about panicking and the fight or flight mode. There's a lot of things that you can stimulate without having to be bullied in the homeschooling environment. And we've done a few reptile shows, so the kids have come out. We did a thing a few months back at Mindari Marina, and that was the Lights Festival, I think that's what it was called. And we had a bunch of animals, and the children had their own animals, and they walked around and they educated massive groups of adults. The social side of things definitely is not a problem for us, and it just works out super well for us. We have grown. My partner's not super social, but has become more social while homeschooling, which is hilarious, because people were like, oh, but you need to go to school to be social. My partner went to school, I went to school, and that didn't make her social. What made her social, well, besides me, was homeschooling, and now she's, you know, learning to deal with different groups of people and other things. My kids still hang out with kids that they don't get along with, and they have falling outs with, or some of the kids kind of bully, but it's not as harsh as it would be in school, because the parents are within a stone throw away from the kids, and the parents seem to be a little bit more involved. I know heaps of parents that have their kids at school, mainstream school, that are super involved in their kids' life, and so it's not to say that if you're not homeschooling, you're not involved in their life. That's not what I'm saying. But they're the type of parents that if you came up to them and said your son's bullying somebody, would do something about it. Unfortunately, it's not always like that. But in the homeschooling groups, it's a little bit safer to say that the parents are fairly involved with the children, because they're homeschooling them, so they kind of have to be. This year has been a crazy year, and I'm super excited to do another year of it. At least another year of it. I would love to say that we would definitely do it forever, but it may not work out for us to do it forever, but at the moment it's working out, and we don't regret it at all, and we're super happy to be doing it. So if anyone has any questions or anything, you can comment them, you can message me on Facebook. I'll try and answer them. Gonna wrap this video up. Sorry it was a bit of a unplanned one. I had one planned out and didn't get around to planning it out because I've been too sick. So it's just a bunch of gibberish. And yeah. Alright guys, take it easy, stay awesome. And remember, you can't fail if you try. See you later.